Welcome to my channel. It is so good to be back in this chair reacting to music. I just shared with you what happened at the Randy Travis concert. And so one of the things I talked about was that a good friend of ours passed away a week ago Friday. And I've been spending a good deal of time with his wife, both across the internet and in person. I went to the funeral home with her to talk about the plans and lay everything out, choose his gravesite, all that kind of stuff. And so that's been taking up a lot of my time. But she's been on my mind a lot because she wants to honor him with a celebration of life, and she's asked me to speak at it. So I'm going to have to be the minister, I guess is what you'd say, sort of. I'm not a minister, but I'll be ministering, I suppose you could say. But anyway, she wanted to have some music to play during the celebration of life, and she also wants to do a slideshow prior to the celebration of life that has music in it. And so it's been on my mind, what kind of music can she do? And I know she's going to choose them, obviously. But I found a couple of songs that I thought would really bless her. So I sent them to her. And sure enough, she loved them both. And so I want to share them with you because I think they're really appropriate for a Christian who's passed away, which he was. And they're great songs. And so the first one is a guy who I've reacted to before, Guy Sebastian. And actually, a commenter, Murray82, mentioned the song Choir and said, when I and I wrote, I'm saying, okay, I'm getting myself, I'm tripping over my skis here. A commenter, Murray82, mentioned the song in a comment on Guy Sebastian reaction and said, you should listen to Choir. And so I did. And when I listened to it, I knew right away that I should share it with my friend who is planning her husband's celebration of life. And I think you'll see why as soon as I play it for you. So without any further ado, I do have to do my normal spiel. First of all, before I do anything, I've got to thank you for being here. I mean, you could be anywhere, and it blessed me so much that you were asking about me and that you were concerned because I hadn't posted. That really touches my heart a great deal. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so that you can support them as well if you want to. But I put the link to the song I'm reacting to in the video description. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything relevant. And I always put the link to the reaction request form so you can request reactions if you want to. I don't take requests from the comments. So if you put one in the comments, I'm going to reply with a link to the form for you to fill out so you can request it properly. Okay? Now, keep in mind I have a lot of requests, almost 3,000, so it's going to be a while. I'm reacting right now at the present time to songs that were requested in August of 2024. So that gives you some idea of how far behind I am. And at 6 a day, I can't catch up very quick, so... And by the way, I will get back to my regular schedule tomorrow, but this will be a shortened one, okay? So now that I've blabbed my mouth off, let's go to the video. This is Guy Sebastian singing Choir. And as I say, my good friend loved this song, and I think she's probably going to use it in the celebration of life. I loved it too.
I know it's weird to say this, but I've been thinking about it lately. Reminiscing about us in Vegas, drinking like we're famous. Man, those days were crazy, but your book ran out of pages. And now I wish I never waited to tell you, out of all the moments in my life, the ones I got to share with you were probably my favorite. I know you're looking down on us, I'm missing you, bro. I hope you're proud of us. At least I know you made it home, and I know you're not alone. Cause now you're singing with the choir, now you're dancing with the crew. You ain't doing this solo, we all ride it with you. No one can put out your fire, nobody feeling your shoes. Cause now you're singing with the choir, we all ride it with you. Yeah, we fill up all our days with working and grinding just to make ends meet. Too busy to call, we'll catch up next week. And then it gets to next week and we say maybe next week. And then before you know, we are feeling old, asking ourselves, where did my friends go? So don't wait till they go home. Cause now you're singing with the choir, now you're dancing with the crew. You ain't doing this solo, we all ride it with you. No one can put out your fire, nobody feeling your shoes. Cause now you're singing with the choir, we all ride it with you. Someday I know, my friend, I'm gonna see you again. And when I do, you better have a part for me. You sing the melody and I take the harmony. Cause we ain't done making music yet, we got some more sound checks. And this time we're gonna have about 1 million voices, singing, dancing, party in your mansion. Cause now you're singing with the choir, now you're dancing with the crew. You ain't doing this solo, we all ride it with you. No one can put out your fire, nobody feeling your shoes. Cause now you're singing with the choir, we all ride it with you. We all ride it with you, we all ride it with you, we all ride it with you, with you. We all ride it with you, we all ride it with you, we all ride it with you, with you.
Isn't that a great song? It's such an uplifting and positive message. It really is, and it speaks to the heart of a Christian, because as Christians, we're just like anybody else. When we lose someone, it hurts. We feel badly. We're sad because there's an empty hole. But we're also filled with joy and elation, because we know that when we die, when we are gathered together, as the Bible says, when we are raised up from the dead and taken into heaven, that we will see them again and they will be with us forever. And that is a comfort to the soul. It just is. You can't replace somebody that's gone, but you can look forward to seeing them again if you're born again. I don't know how you handle that if you're not born again. I really don't. I've been born again for so many years. I just don't know. I don't know what it would be like. I mean, I'm sure it would be sad, but there's no, there's not a positive ending, if you will. And that's what this is about, is we'll be singing together. We'll be praising God. We'll be celebrating together again, because I know I'm going to see you again. And that's how I feel about my friend. Yeah, I'm sad he's gone. It's hard to lose a friend. But I know I'm going to see him again. And that is a comfort. I hope and I pray that you can have that comfort in your life. Because if you're born again, you will. You will know beyond a shadow of a doubt that you will see your friend again and that you'll be celebrating in heaven with him. And if you're not born again, get born again, because the alternative is what? You're done? It's over? There's nothing else? What fun is that? That's no fun at all. Oh. This is the Vietnam era vet out.